Hey y'all, this is a question about the store system for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I am using a PS4. I got my setup here. I got a test for block, which tests for a redstone repeater, which is located right here. It's testing for that one specifically in that location, or precisely in that location. When that turns on, this activates, sending pulse into this, sending a pulse into that. From here it goes into the, of course, testing for, and it goes to take the money, give the product, send custom message. Same goes when you don't have enough. Test is for, sends personalized message. Alright. As you can see, it's very functional. Let me let that go away first. Purchase complete. I got myself a command block. Purchase complete. 2 command blocks. Yet again, 3 command blocks. And of course, I don't have enough money for anymore. Now, that's all fine and dandy, I get my product, it gets its money, yada yada. But I'm gonna have multiple of these, which means I'm gonna have multiple of these setups. Alright? But I'm gonna have people left and right coming up to these stations purchasing. And there comes a chance where they might be standing next to each other. Now the problem I'm having is sometimes when one pushes the button, the other one gets tested, gets their money took, and gets the message, or they get their money took, they get scanned, yada yada, but the one standing here gets a message, same message, purchase complete, and gets the item. The way I have it set up, the proper person's going to get the item no matter what, because I have it set up as a cloning thing where it pops right here, so I don't have to worry about the wrong person getting the product. He just pop down and grab it. I have to worry about somebody else getting charged, someone else getting scanned, someone else, basically getting all the nonsense that's not trying to buy it. Or someone going behind in a hallway, and at the moment he's passing by, someone's pushing the button, and that person's getting taken for their money and scanned. So what I'm trying to do is change it so that P right there, that P is actually not scanning for the nearest person, but the person within these blocks. Or better yet, the person within this block. Essentially, the only one it's going to test for is the one standing right here. The only one that's going to get their money took is the one standing right here. The only one that's going to get the message is the one standing right here, or within a block radius, like these blocks in this area. Alright, That's the only person that's going to get scanned, the only person that's going to get taken, the only person that's going to receive the message. And the problem is, this structure right here, this setup, ain't going to be right behind here. It's not going to be right below here either. So you can't do distance Y, distance X, distance, whatever. Straight line. And you can't do within radius, because, anyone within this area would get scanned. Of course, this ain't going to be near here. So it'll be scanning a radius around that. This right here is probably going to sit like somewhere far underground, or a good distance underground. So it's going to be a good ways away from the actual button. That's why I need it to be able to scan a certain GPS coordinate from wherever it is that's connected to this button. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, instead of trying to scan for a person or a distance, by distance, yada yada, it's actually scanning for -841. It's actually scanning for this location. Anyone within this location. Or anyone within this block would be cool too. That's what I'm trying to do here. But I can't do it. I tried putting in a scan for like test for and the coordinates of that specific block, but it won't work. I've been trying putting in two different coordinates, which are these right here, and 2 blocks up. But let's say I go to put it in, alright? Doesn't work. So, if any of you out there can, like, clue me in to what it is I have to do, I would really appreciate it, because I don't know how to fix this problem. And the way my setup is, this right here, this just ain't gonna work for my setup. I mean, it works for a close proximity setup, but not for what I'm doing. So yeah, if y'all can provide me with some help, that would be appreciated. Just leave a link to a video describing or showing what I have to do in the comments below. Thanks. Oh, just so y'all know, this is the setup I actually use. Once it clicks that, initiates that, scans both, whether you have it or don't have it. But once it gets past the purchase, basically taking your money, It then goes to another command block which adds money to my server bank. Clones this, but this don't mean nothing really. It's just to replace the old chest. But it clones this at that location where that chest is, then immediately clones the chest that has the product in it to that location where that was. Then after it gives you the product, it says purchase complete. So yeah, my actual thing's a little longer. Test is for, removes, adds to the bank, what it removed, clones, purchase complete. And your purchase item would be right here. That's to ensure that only the one pushing the button actually gets the product. But the problem still is someone else might get scammed. Well, let's just let you know what mine looks like.